We're standing by to talk to you.
Did their fight give her a seizure? Next, Judge Judy.
Mark Harmon stars in Navy NCIS tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Wendy, hi. Is there a problem over at WOAK?
I asked my assistant to come by and fill me in on what's been going on at the station.
Now? Are we about to have dinner?
We'll be ready for about a half an hour. This will just take a few minutes. Come on in.
So, this is a...
Routine meeting. No big deal.
Okay. Come on, Nat. Your mom is a working woman.
No. I think that Natalie needs to know what it's like to own half of a television station. Right?
Are you sure that you were ready for this?
Thought you wanted things to be back to normal, Holden.
I do, but
This is normal. This is it's normal.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. That's
Things
okay.
got a little nuts at the station this afternoon. Claudette Roy
Oh, the celebrity reporter. Yes.
decided to just film tonight's segment live.
Live? Who's her guest? The Pope?
Not quite. She's interviewing Barbara Ryan.
You look camera ready to me, Barbara. Let's get you mic'd up. Oh, and Jennifer, you too, just in case your mom decides to pull you into the mix. So, are you ready to tell the world about your climb back to the top?
I can't wait.
Barbara's a threat, Carly. She had you kidnapped. You almost didn't make it home alive.
And that's why I said I wouldn't work with her, Jack. And I won't.
Yeah, but you'll go to work for BRO, which stands for what? Barbara Ryan Originals.
Paul built that company.
On her back. And if he does manage to push her out, or whatever the two of you have planned...
No. Wait. I'm not planning anything. I told you Paul approached me, and I told him that I wouldn't work with Barbara.
Which means he'll do whatever it takes to make her a non-issue, and she will do whatever it takes to bring you down.
What would you like me to do, Jack? Sew potholders for the school fair? If I want to compete...
No, I want you to compete. Compete until the cows come home, but don't do it from a nest of vipers. It's too risky.
Excuse me? You're a cop, Jack. You walk out that door every morning. I don't know for sure that you're coming back. But I kiss you goodbye, and I go on about my day trusting that you will take care of yourself because I have faith in you.
I have faith in you, too.
You just called me reckless.
Well, you are. And that's one of the things I like about you.
And I like the fact that you lay it on the line for your principles, Jack. Because that's who we are. We know that we will never get what we want by playing it safe. Right, G-Man?
You're making a scene, Snyder.
Yeah, and you like to keep things quiet. Tell me, Clark, is that why you drug your dates? So they don't make a scene when you attack them?
You better watch what you say. Else you're gonna find yourself at the business end of a lawsuit.
It's not a slander if it's the truth, Clark.
Do you have any idea who my father is?
Who cares? He's probably a lowlife like you. Here, call him up. Call your family. Call them all up.
Keep it up, and I'm gonna call my father's attorney.
Ooh, that'd be just great. Call him up. See what he says. Ask him if you have a case. And tell him to talk to the cops before he gives you an answer.
Your daughter Lucy was almost raped. And you were too busy running around out there covering your tracks with Rosanna to even notice.
My family is not
what
your
family,
business.
Craig? You don't have a family. Cabot was never yours. Rosanna's left you.
I'm not going to lose Lucy.
How do you know that? Do you know what she thinks? You don't know what she thinks. How would you know that?
If I were you, I'd be thinking about leaving this house right now.
Daddy, if anybody is leaving, it's you.
You are 2 years old, and you're a little surprised. You just found you can pull open the other leading training pant like a diaper. You're old enough for Easy Ups. They're designed like real underwear. Easy Ups. Inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers. They're not chewable or shaped like little cartoon characters. They don't come in 6 fruity flavors. But they will remind you of younger years every time you look in the mirror. New Olay Vitamins, a complete vitamin line made by Olay Skincare Science. It works where most skincare products can't reach. Inside, for healthy, radiant skin. Outside. Last time your skin looked this young, you couldn't open the childproof cap. Look in the vitamin aisle for Olay Vitamins and love the skin you're in.
Don't get stuck with sticky shine. CoverGirl Wet Slips, a lasting lip gloss that feels so good it loves your lips. With a lip balm conditioner and shades that stay without all that stickiness. Wet Slips from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Think this is the only way to get that right out of the dryer freshness to last? Then get Bounce. It keeps everything dryer fresh, even days later.
Doesn't it feel good to make that fresh feeling stay?
Do you need an ambulance? I'm expecting a baby. How far along are you? 28 feet. I have got the police department and an ambulance coming just to check you out.
OnStar is available on 51 GM models.
Okay, Grandma, ready to go.
The Capri Sun Big Pouch. It'll last a really long time. In Fruit Punch.
Shotgun.
Take the Dave Price Primetime Challenge. Go to cbsnews.com for details.
All this week. What happens when wild gorillas see humans for the first time? Christiane Amanpour finds out on 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Barbara Ryan is the guest on Toast of the Town tonight?
As if.
Does Kim know about this? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure she does. It was probably her idea in the first place.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Claudette heard about Barbara starting up again at BRO and approached her.
Somebody should have cleared that with me. There's Barbara Ryan is the guest on Toast of the Town this evening. Can you believe this? She's finagled a way to get her face and promote herself and that arrogant woman on... No, not while it's my television station. Excuse me.
Lily, take it easy. You haven't even been back to the station since...
What, since Barbara Ryan's son murdered my sister?
You're too close to...
What do you want me to do about this? I'm sorry.
Wendy, could you excuse us?
Oh, sure, not a problem. I'll fax you a catch-up sheet tomorrow, Lily.
Thank you. You cannot have it both ways. You want me to go back into the real world? This is the real world. Barbara Ryan on television promoting her company. This is a normal reaction.
It's unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Lily, why stress about WOAK right now? You've got so much on your plate. You need to take care of the kids. You need to get back on your schedule. If you want Wendy to keep you updated, that's fine, but you are not ready for the day-to-day. You are still too tender.
Yeah.
Only you could watch me explode like that and then tell me I'm too tender. And you're Miss Patient. Sure you want that juice, right?
I'll take her.
No, that's okay. We'll just sit on the couch, have a little cuddle. It's okay. Here you go. I'm sorry, I lost my temper. Hold it.
It's okay.
You know, the tax is done yet? Sorry to be a pain about that, but I think they're really overdue. And could you take the roast out of the oven? I'll take care of her. It's okay. Let it sit for a while. Oh, what will we do without Daddy, honey? Oh,
No. It's you, we can't do that.
Are you in trouble with the cops?
Aaron, you want to answer that? See, Megan, Aaron's having a little bit of difficulty accepting the fact that his ex liked me more than she liked him.
That's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Then where is she, Aaron? Huh? I can admit it. She wasn't my type. But see, Aaron here is still pining over her. Son, she's just not worth it. Lucy Montgomery, she ain't worth it at all.
Oh, wait. Aaron is... Clark. Is that you, Clark? I didn't know you two boys knew each other.
Mrs. Walsh? No, we don't. In fact, my date and I were leaving.
Yeah. Why don't you take her home? Straight home, buddy.
Hey, I don't like that guy. I don't like him. Neither did Lucy. There's something smarmy about him. But you watch out. His father is a very, very powerful man.
Yeah.
Better steer clear of him, okay, kid?
So he's just gonna get away with it then?
Get away with what?
That kid. He tried to hurt Lucy.
Clark?
Yeah, Clark.
Hurt her how? How?
At the BRO party. He put something in her drink and tried to knock her out, and he tried to rape her.
No, dear God.
Paul is my guest.
Lucy, why didn't you tell me what happened to you? Are you all right? Did you see a doctor? Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But I told you, Dad, about the run-in that you had with Clark.
Lucy, why didn't you come to me? He tell you not to?
No, of course not. Paul wanted me to tell you.
Well, when did this happen? We were home together just the other night.
You're still in shock about Cabot and Rosanna. I didn't want to add to it.
I'm your father. I help you.
It's just it, Dad. I don't want your help. You make things worse.
Well, if you're okay, I'm gonna take off.
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call you.
Anytime.
Lucy, you do not trust Paul Ryan. All right?
I don't agree. Neither does Rosanna.
Hello?
I'm at your place. Where are you? We need to talk.
About what?
Craig knows. Okay, he went to Canada, talked to Annabelle Fettel, came back, and chewed my head off.
Yeah, he tracked me down, too. You know what? Just stay there. We'll talk about this later.
I got things to do.
Yeah, I'm getting another call. Just wait for me right there. Paul Ryan.
Hello, Paul Ryan. This is your mother. Where are you? The interview's about to start. Are you coming?
Sure. Yeah, no, I'm coming. There's something I gotta take care of first.
Darling, this is live. We're about to start.
So start? You don't need me there. It's all about you anyway.
Well, hurry, won't you? You know I can't do this without you. You're my biggest fan.
Aw. I'm hurrying, Mother. But you're not gonna like where I'm headed to.
You don't want BRO. You want your name on the door.
And I will have that, Jack. But first, I need to establish myself.
Oh, please. You're already a name designer.
As far as the press is concerned, I'm a one-trick pony, Jack. My show in New York, that was great. But my show last spring, that demolished me.
And why was that? Because you were mixed up with BRO.
No, because I was mixed up with Craig. This is different. Paul
is using you.
As a designer, our connection is completely professional.
Is that right? Then where's the contract, Carly? Where's the press conference, the letterhead, the office, the respect, darling?
I am not going to give him one single design until I have a contract. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, that's the least of it.
Jack, I need his help. I cannot build a company from the ground up all by myself.
Why not? Barbara did?
I'm not Barbara.
Yeah, that's right. You're a million times more talented.
Maybe. But I don't want to sacrifice the other areas of my life for my career. I have a family that needs me, Jack. I have 2 children that need me. I have a husband I don't want to neglect. And that leaves me with just enough juice to design a new line. Yes, it's a risk. It's all a risk, isn't it? Parker was a risk. And Sage was a risk. We were a risk. And look how that turned out.
Fight fair, Carly.
I'm just trying to make a point.
No, you're just trying to get your own way.
Yes, I am. I want this. And I want to have you on my side. But if you can't get yourself to support me, then we are just going to have to agree to disagree.
So you're gonna do this no matter what I say?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Where are you going?
To do something I should have done a long time ago.
Jack, don't you ruin this for me.
Faith and trust, Carly. Faith and trust.
For millions of adults with high cholesterol, diet and exercise aren't always enough. But adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver problems and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of a serious side effect. So take the next step. Ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Over 8 million drivers feel really good riding with Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
These are killer legs. But these legs could kill too. So could these. If injury, surgery, or illness has you off your feet for a while, you're at risk to develop a blood clot in your legs that could travel to your lungs. It's called DVT. Complications from DVT kill more than AIDS and breast cancer combined. In most cases, DVT can be prevented. To see if you are at risk, ask your doctor or call for a free risk awareness kit.
The Home Depot is more than a store. It's an offer that's too good to pass up. Right now, get no payments and no interest for 12 months on any purchase store-wide of $299 or more. Just use your Home Depot or Expo credit card. This extended credit offer is good on anything in the store, from carpet to lighting, power tools to lawnmowers, and everything in between. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, Nestle worked with moms like me to create the first candy bar from Toll House. Presenting new Nestle Toll House candy bars. Questions? Margaret?
Looks delicious. What's in the cookie?
It's a candy bar. The only one made with real Toll House morsels, creamy Nestle chocolate, all covering a luscious caramel and soft cookie center.
How long do you bake it?
You don't. It's a candy bar in the candy aisle.
Do I add an egg?
New Nestle Toll House candy bars, also available in snack size.
Have you heard from Roseanne?
Not since she left. But Paul talked to her and she said
Paul Ryan talked to him?
they are friends.
All right. I will put this as nicely as I can. It is inappropriate for you to be confiding in him.
I'm gonna talk about what's appropriate. You stole a baby from his mother.
No, I didn't.
You made Rosanna believe he was hers.
I thought he was ours.
Well, I thought he was my brother, and now he's gone. Which means I've lost both brothers because of you.
Lucy. Lucy.
We had a chance to have a real family again, Daddy. You destroyed it.
Everything I do is for this family. Everything. Even Cabot.
Cabot was stolen from a mother who wanted him.
Look, yes, now I know that. Okay? I met her. I talked to her.
You talked to her?
Yes. Yeah. I wanted to know if there was a chance. But... no. So, Now I've lost all of you. You know what that's like? You know, it's like living in that big empty house.
Don't even start.
Oh, listen, young lady, I started with you a long time ago. Huh? I need to know how you feel.
I am fine. Thanks to Paul.
Okay.
Daddy?
All right. Huh? What? Okay, fine. I am so grateful that he was somehow right there, just in time to protect you when I wasn't. Okay, great. Fine. Did he take you to the police?
Yes. I talked to Jack.
Were there charges?
No, there wasn't enough evidence.
Did they do a blood test?
It was too late for that.
Well, why didn't he take you to the hospital then?
I didn't want to go to the hospital. Will you leave it alone?
No, because I am your father and you are all I've got. Okay, so Paul Ryan cozies up to you. He's your best friend, and what happened? You should have called me.
I couldn't call you. I don't trust you.
Craig Montgomery, is this visitation absolutely necessary?
It's all right, Grandmother.
You are upsetting this child.
I am trying to help my daughter.
I don't want your help. Will you please just go? I'll talk to you later.
Craig knows you're the one that turned him in, Paul, because he spoke to Annabelle Fettel in Canada, who says the Mounties got a tip from a man in Oakdale.
Well, why would he come to you?
To confirm that I'm the one who told you. I'm not going to lie for you. I told you that.
No, I know. You said that, but... All right, look, he can't prove anything, and then, well, let's not forget that Craig is the one to blame here, all right? He's the one who adopted a baby knowing that the whole thing was illegal.
I'm not complaining or anything, but if it's really no big deal, then why'd you tell me to wait here?
Oh, because I wanted to talk to you. You want a drink?
That depends. What do you want to talk about?
Well, you and Craig are partners, right? You see him every day?
He shows up when it's convenient for him. Like we're having an event that he wants to go to. He shows up for a little while and leaves early.
Still, you two share an interest.
I guess.
Well, he's a little angry at me these days.
Hey, he'll drive off his wife.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, but in any event, if I know Craig, he's going to nurse a grudge.
I'm not going to spy for you.
I'm not asking you to. I want to make sure that I can count on you. That Molly, are we friends?
Or what? Enemies?
Well, I hope not. Craig's a loose cannon, and you never know where his next shot's going to go. And I think it's safe to assume that if he gets aggravated, he's going to shoot at me. So all I'm asking is if you could let me know when that's going to happen, so I can duck. Here. You know that I would do the same for you.
I guess I wouldn't mind having somebody on my side again.
Excellent. To friendship.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be careful if I were you, Molly. One minute this guy's calling you his friend, the next minute he's voting you off the island.
Hi, Jack. You want a drink, or are you here on business?
We need to talk.
I guess we'll finish this conversation some other time.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Have fun, boy.
Come on in.
I know that you're going after your mother, Paul, and that's your privilege. But I'm not about to let you use my wife as ammunition. And I don't want to shut her down, so you tell me. What's the answer?
So excited about this new summer line. It's all about color. Bold, beautiful color, because that's how I feel. Confident and full of life.
That's because you suck everyone around you
Has
dry.
joined you at the design table? She certainly has. My daughter, Jennifer, who I'm sure you know, is the former face of BRO, international model.
Yeah,
and
for 3.5 minutes.
She has agreed to come on and oversee a new teen line, which I want to call Jennifer.
Yes, it was her idea. I, of course, wanted to call it Barbara Teen Originals.
Right.
And you, my dear.
But you knew that all the teenagers of the world would run screaming into the night.
Congratulations. It's a brilliant comeback.
Oh, thank you so much.
BRO has really taken a left turn since you've come on board. And that's not just this woman's opinion. Women's Wear Daily, Vogue, W. The opinion is unanimous. Carly Tenny Snyder is the hottest thing since Hot Pink.
Thank you. I really wanted to take BRO in a new direction. Lucy.
I want teenage girls to feel modern and free. Not to name names, but the old regime, they were really looking backwards. The last thing a teenage girl wants is to look like her mother. You can say that again. And it's not just the teenage girls who are raving. All of our customers love Carly. BRO is more profitable than ever. And I don't know how she does it. Top designer, loving wife, and the world's best mom all rolled into one.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. It means so much to me to have my daughter's support.
Coming, sweetheart.
Claudette, I must tell you that as much as I enjoy my success, and I appreciate all my fans, this is really about family for me. As you probably know, our family has just suffered a great tragedy. Your fans might so.
Excuse me?
My son Paul and my daughter Jennifer are with me to help me launch this new campaign. Oh my God. Because that's the real story. We have suffered a great deal. And now we have a triumph.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got the nerve to go on my television station and promote yourself? Absolutely not.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
This interview is not over. Not until you hear the entire story.
You talk to my mother, you talk to anybody about this deal, and the offer's off the table. Now, is that really what you want right now, Jack?
It's time to shake up your makeup.
New Wonder Finish by Maybelline, New York. The liquid to powder foundation. Now it's just one step to incredible skin. Just shake to activate. Blendable liquid covers perfectly. Then turns to a weightless powder finish. It's a one-step wonder for the beautifully flawless skin you've always wanted. New Wonder Finish Foundation by Maybelline, New York. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
You know, every so often, a package like this is delivered right to my door. I like to think of it as my lifeline. You know, I have diabetes. These are my testing supplies. I check my blood sugar, and I check it often. Liberty Medical makes sure I have everything I need when I need it. Now, you may not know this, but if you're on Medicare, the cost of your diabetes testing supplies may be covered, whether you use insulin or not. Liberty makes it easy. They bill Medicare and your insurance company, so you have no paperwork. You pay nothing up front. Your supplies are delivered right to your door, no charge for shipping. So check your blood sugar as often as you should. And call Liberty. They can help you live a better life.
For more information, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-793-8613. That's 1-800-793-8613. Call today.
How well does new AsTheWorld bathroom air sanitizer work?
Very easy.
Oh, it's almost too easy.
Only thing you have to do is press it twice, and the air is clean.
New AsTheWorld bathroom air sanitizer kills your airborne odor-causing bacteria.
Takes away the odors, you forget all about them.
You don't have the bacteria brewing and lurking in the air.
Eliminated. You're gone.
It is amazing that something so small can do so much.
New AsTheWorld bathroom air sanitizer. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Agent Gibbs' former commander is wanted by the FBI.
Got a body in here!
Now your colonel's a murderer.
What's that tell you?
He leads an interesting life. A new NCIS. Then, a child's dream
We're just taking some pictures.
He says I'm really good.
becomes a parent's nightmare.
We did find some photos that disturbed us. Oh, God.
A New Guardian, CBS tonight.
All this week, find Dave Price, your early show weatherman, as he guest stars on some of your CBS primetime favorites. Take the Dave Price Primetime Challenge. Go to cbsnews.com for details.
Today on Living It Up with Allie and Jack, we're celebrating a very special day. We'd like to cordially invite you to the wedding of Marge and Wiley, two of our very favorite guests.
Weeks ago, they shared their amazing story of weight loss and love.
And today, the special couple is tying the knot on our show, so please stay with us.
Don't go through another season with those energy-wasting windows. Replace those old windows with super energy-efficient, easy glow windows from Lifetime Exteriors. Pick up the phone and call now to take advantage of an offer you don't want to pass up.
Call Lifetime Exteriors right now for this special TV offer. When you buy 2 windows, you'll get the third absolutely free. And it gets better. Buy 4 and get 2 free. Buy 6 and get 3 free. And best of all, there's great financing with no money down and no payment for 6 full months. Now is the time to get rid of those drafty old windows. They're wasting your energy and costing you money. So go to the phone and call Lifetime Exteriors for a free in-home estimate. Easy Glow windows tilt in for safe and easy cleaning, and they look great. And no matter how many windows your home needs, when you buy 2, you'll get 1 free. Buy 4, get 2 free. Buy 6, get 3 free. And remember, great financing with no money down and no payments for 6 full months. Pick up the phone and call Lifetime Exteriors now for your free in-home estimate. 1-888-327-5366.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Looking at these pictures, you'd never guess his secret. Wednesday.
So, when can we expect to see all these fabulous new clothes in the stores?
The collection should arrive early spring.
Yes, hear that, girl? Summer's coming and you want to catch the first big wave.
And you should wait to see what we have planned for fall.
It's okay, I'm with WAK. No, really, it's okay. It's okay. I need you to keep rolling right now. This interview is not over. Not until you hear the entire story. And you know the part I'm talking about, Barbara. The part where you brainwashed your youngest son to poison my sister.
really don't.
It's the truth. Your mother is guilty, and you know that. You know, Summer, she hated my sister. She hated Rose. And when she couldn't stop the wedding, she brainwashed her son, a 13-year-old child, to poison my sister.
Would you please help her? She's not doing herself any good here.
I am not. You're right. I am not doing well at all. I'm not doing well at all because you murdered my sister. You didn't put poison in the glass, but you poisoned Will's mind to do that. We're not going anywhere. No, not until we're finished with the story here. The story of Barbara Ryan, from tragedy to triumph. This is my tragedy, and you will not triumph. Someone please turn that camera off. You have no right to be here. You should be in jail. Hey, maybe they put you in jail. After you kidnapped Rose, she would still be alive, but she's not. She's dead, and your son, your poor son, is locked up in a mental institution because of you.
Oh, my God, Lily, what are you doing? You don't need to worry about Carl. I've got everything under control. Jack, there's no reason for you to be unfriendly.
You're using my wife to sabotage your mother. If that's not unfriendly...
You're jumping to conclusions. Does Carly know that you're here? Okay, I see. So you two are not in agreement about her position at BRO. You know, that's really too bad. Can I give you some advice, Jack? I mean, you know, with a grain of salt. But when you're dealing with a really smart, strong-headed woman like that, you have a choice. You can either stand behind her or you can suffer the consequences. Now, Carly wants this, and she should want this. This is a good one. This is a marvelous opportunity.
Does Barbara know about this marvelous opportunity for Carly?
No. Barbara's left all of the operations at BRO up to me.
So, in other words... she has no clue.
Carly and I haven't come to terms yet. As soon as we do, Barbara will be the first to know.
No. Carly's done going through the back door. Either you treat her like the first-class designer she is, or we find something else.
What, are you her agent now?
No, I'm her husband. And her best friend, which doesn't bode well for you.
Where are you going, Jack?
Talk to your mother.
No. Listen, hey. You talk to my mother. You talk to anybody about this deal, and the offer's off the table. Now, is that really what you want right now, Jack?
It's always been our dream to run a bed and breakfast. The busy season, it's only 3 months long, but we gear up for it all year. And I had to go on chemo. Doctor said I might become anemic, maybe feel weak. but it just drained me. The day we talked about canceling guests,
Maybe we should cancel the Nielsen's.
they've been coming for years. I had to do something, so I asked my doctor about Procrit.
Procrit is for chemotherapy-related anemia in patients with most kinds of cancer. If you're on chemo and too tired to do the things you used to do, talk to your doctor about Procrit. Procrit helps rebuild red blood cells, and more red blood cells can mean more strength.
Here come the Nielsen's.
I'm ready.
Procrit is proven and safe. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need, your strength for living.
Around here, there's no slowing down.
Is your comb trying to tell you something? That perhaps your conditioner isn't quite as effective as you'd hoped? Dove Intense Daily Conditioning Treatment, with a rich formula of penetrating moisturizers for more manageable hair and fewer cryptic messages from your comb. The most intense deep therapy available from Dove.
Millions of us are hospitalized with heart-related chest pain or a certain type of heart attack, what doctors call ACS. The cause? For most, it was blood platelets that formed clots which blocked blood from getting to the heart. Think aspirin and your other heart medications alone are enough? One more thing could help make a difference. Ask your doctor about adding Plavix. Add it to aspirin and your current treatment. Plavix goes beyond what you're taking to help raise protection against heart attack or stroke. Plavix and your other medications work in different ways. Plavix, taken with aspirin, plays its own role in keeping blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep blood flowing.
If you have a medical condition that causes bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you shouldn't use Plavix. The risk of bleeding may increase with Plavix, and when you take Plavix with certain other medications, including aspirin, review your medicines with your doctor to minimize this risk. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur.
Add Plavix for more protection against heart attack or stroke.
CBS Thursday. The Survivor All-Stars face an unexpected test where failure, consequences aren't good, is not an option.
The tribe that finishes last will be dissolved.
And that's just the first 10 minutes.
Welcome to reality.
Plus a showdown for immunity.
Drop the gloves and let's duke it out.
Gets out of control. But the big shocker is who's going home at the end.
You must go bye-bye now.
Don't miss a new Survivor All-Stars episode. CBS Thursday.
You're a hard guy to find.
Craig, is everything okay? Did something else happen to Lucy?
No, Lucy's okay, so you know about Clark. Well, why not? Everybody knows except her father.
Shouldn't tell you.
No. No.
She should have. I'm very sorry.
May I?
Yeah, sit down.
So tell me what you know.
What I know? All right. It was the BRO party.
Oh.
Lucy showed up with Clark, her date, and she kind of collapsed.
What do you mean collapsed?
She collapsed. She got dizzy. I wanted to take her to the hospital, but then Clark came by and told me to back off, and Lucy backed him up.
You let her leave with him?
I didn't want that to happen. You know, he said he was going to take her home, and then Molly got involved. Molly, it was a mob scene. It was busy, and she wanted me to go back to work.
So instead of letting you look after my obviously stricken daughter, she sends you to clean tables.
Well, there's no way Molly could have known about Clark.
What about Paul Ryan? How did he get involved?
Paul Ryan saw how Lucy felt, asked me about it. I think Rosanna told him to keep an eye on her. You know what really gets to me? Is that I've been thrown in jail, and I've never done anything that I've been accused of. You know, and this guy drugs Lucy, practically rapes her, and he's walking around like nothing happened.
Well, his father has big friends all over the
I don't
state.
care what his father has. The kid's trash, and he belongs in jail. How is Lucy? Have you talked to her?
She's not herself.
Okay. And after everything that's gone down, she won't talk to me either.
I'm sorry about that, Aaron. I am. I was wrong about Clark. Been wrong about a lot of people lately. She was better off with you, I think.
You feeling all right, Craig?
Hmm?
And this is me you're talking to. This is Aaron Snyder. The guy you chased away from your daughter. The guy your daughter dumped.
She doesn't want my help either. She's pushing me away. And yes, it's not even your fault. This was all me this time, you know, still.
She's at her grandmother's.
Yeah, I heard.
She's hiding from us. Both of us. But I think that she would listen to you a lot sooner than she'd listen to me. And right now, that's what counts.
I picked out some of your favorite things. I hope I did anyway. At Al's.
It was nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Aaron helped me. I'm going to just ask it, honey. I've been wondering why you didn't tell me what happened the other evening.
Aaron told you.
Oh, he sure told me. 'Cause he's hopping mad. And he was there talking to Clark. Clark, Mr. Lucy's the best thing that ever happened in my life. You know what he did is criminal, don't you?
You know, Grandmother, I can't talk about it.
Don't you feel ashamed? You're not to be ashamed. He's a coward. He drugged you.
No, I already feel like such an idiot. Anyway, I mean, you even told me it wasn't worth my time.
But you mustn't feel that it's your fault. You know? No. I just do want to know, did you think to speak to the police?
Yeah, I talked to Detective Snyder, but...
Good.
There wasn't much he could do. It's not like Clark actually raped me, and he'd just say that I let him on.
Somebody seems to want to talk to me.
Take it. I think I'll go take a nap.
You gonna take a nap?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, darling. Oh, damn. Yes. Oh, hi, Kim. How are you? No, I don't have the television on. What? Oh,
When you buy a dress from
God, what's going to happen next?
Has no problem publicly humiliating an innocent woman on her wedding day.
Would you just turn this camera off?
They're
You're
not
not
going to do
doing
that
this
because
woman
they
any
want
good.
for me.
Claudia,
Keep
please
rolling.
do
What's the matter,
something
Barbara? You're
here.
afraid of the truth? The truth is, you support BRO, you support a crime family. That is not true. It's the truth, Jen. I'm sorry. Your little brother poisoned my sister. He's in a mental institution.
Lily. That's enough. We are going home. Right now.
Look, Jack, we both want the same things. We both want Carly to succeed. My career depends on her. I mean, if BRO is going to be a success, I need the top designers. And your wife, Carly, is very, very talented.
You don't think I know that? Her talent's not going to matter if Barbara's involved, Paul.
You don't think I know that? Wait, do you think I want to work with my mother? I'm not going to turn my back on a company that I built just because my mother hangs her hat there. You just got to let me do what I'm going to do.
No, I have been down that road before. It leads nowhere. Barbara doesn't bend. She hates Carly, and she owns BRO. End of story.
Not necessarily.
No, I need more than that.
Then be patient. You got to give me some time. All right, I know that Barbara may own BRO, but I have other options. And I promise you that Carly's going to walk through the front door and her name is going to be on it. I will protect her no matter what happens.
Now, see, that's where you're wrong. Because if we decide to go along with this deal, I'll be the one protecting Carly. Get used to seeing me around. I'll be watching you.
Kids drink Ovaltine with milk for its rich chocolate taste, but why do adults?
Ovaltine's high in calcium and antioxidants. Plus, it has iron. Milk doesn't. Nesquik powder doesn't.
Everyone has great nutritional reasons to drink rich chocolate Ovaltine. More Ovaltine, please!
Oh, I wish! Ever wish you were first in line at the deli? I do. Number one. One. Number one again.
Oscar Mayer Deli Shaved Turkey. For deli taste you leave the deli for. You can count on Oscar.
Quieter running, larger capacity, more energy efficient. LG Tron washers and dryers. LG. Life's good.
Is this great or what?
Mm-hmm.
Blue skies, the birds.
The lake.
The lake?
No, the lake.
Oh, okay. You know what? I can handle this.
Okay.
I just gotta... I've been on a boat before. I know what I'm doing.
For protection against unexpected leaks, you need Tampax Pearl. Pearl expands quickly and comfortably for extraordinary protection.
Alrighty. Oh. We're good.
The one, the only, Tampax Pearl.
Little Oliver had a foghorn nose. It shattered plain tissue. With hurricane blows, no person or place was safe from the blast. His quick-thinking mother had to act fast. Try Puff's Extra Strength. They're thicker, of course. Only Puffs has pillows. They'll cushion the force. No longer is Ollie's nose heard out at sea. The moral? A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
Poppy seed, actual size. Poppy seed is seen by denture wearer. Popcorn kernel, actual size. Popcorn kernel is seen by a denture wearer. To a denture wearer, even something very small stuck under dentures becomes a huge problem. That's why there's Fix-It Complete. It forms a bond so strong it's clinically tested to help block out annoying food particles. So go nuts. Fix-It Complete and forget it.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Step right up.
Show yourself and let's get this over with.
Time is running out, gentlemen. Someone is going to die tonight.
Mara? Get out of here right now!
Dead end.
No!
Guiding Light this week on CBS.
Holden, I had the television on. Please call me the instant you get this message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, my darling. Everything's just fine. Hey, honey, that wasn't much of a nap.
I couldn't sleep.
Oh. I've been thinking about you, and I was thinking maybe you should get away for a little bit. You know what I mean? Take some time off, have a vacation. Not spring break, nothing like that. But you could visit your mother. And does she know what happened?
No.
Okay.
You know, she just drop everything and come running. She's so happy right now, I just don't want to bother her. Besides, I shouldn't run away.
You're just a good girl. So strong. I gotta tell you something, though. You really mustn't worry so much about protecting your mother. Or me, because, you know, believe it or not, we're tough. We're probably stronger than you. And honey, my first order of business is to find a way to make that Clark kid feel the consequences of his actions.
Grandmother, I just want this whole thing to go away.
You want my help?
Yeah. Lucy's been traumatized, and as you pointed out, Clark is still running around.
You just
free.
tell me when, and I'll punch Loverboy's face in.
No. It can't be me. It can't be me. That would drive Lucy farther away, Aaron. And I can't lose Lucy. I've already lost too much.
Yeah, I know. I heard about your baby and Rosanna leaving. I'm very sorry. How you doing, okay?
You know, you're the first person to ask me that. Still breathing.
You know, you try your best to make everybody happy. You know, to do the right things for the right reasons, and it just blows back up in your face.
Isn't that the truth? You know, I believe you and I may be a bit alike.
Yeah. She's been saying that for years, but
Yeah, my daughter's very discerning.
Yeah, discerning. So, okay. What are we gonna do about this Clark guy?
I have a plan.
You always do, Mr. Montgomery. Hey, whatever brings me closer to Lucy, I'm in.
All right. So, here's what we do.
She go down?
The kids are asleep.
You're angry with me. I get that.
No, Lily, you don't get it. And that's the problem. I have tried everything that I know how to try and help you. But I guess this strange brand of grief you have over Rose is something you're just not willing to give up.
Wait, willingness has nothing to do with it, Holden.
Well, then go get help. Talk to Dr. Michaels. What? You won't? This stunt that you pulled today didn't teach you anything? You are out of control.
I don't care what anybody thinks about me.
What about the kids? They have to go to school tomorrow and face their teachers, their friends. How do you think Luke's gonna feel when all the kids come up to him and start ragging on him about how crazy his mother was acting on TV?
I didn't think about that.
You haven't given him much thought at all lately, have you? Not since Rose died. He is just as broken up as you are. But is he acting out? No. He's helping with Faith. He's holding Natalie. He's asking me every day what he can do to help out.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Hey.
Please tell me they didn't talk to Barbara.
I didn't talk to Barbara.
Really? Because I love you, and I love our kids, and I love our life, but I happen to be a really, really good designer, and I am so tired of watching everybody else around me succeed. I want this chance, Jack. And I know that you just want to protect me, but things are different now, you know? I'm different. I've been upfront with you. I've told you the truth right from the very beginning because I've had faith in you. And now I need for you to have faith in me. So please, Jack, please, 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 please tell me that you'll support me.
If this is what you want, I'll back you all the way.
I am so sorry. If I had any idea this was going to happen, I would have asked for security to be posted.
No, Barbara. It wasn't your fault. And I just hope that you understand that as a WOAK employee, I was in no position to defy Lily Snyder. I mean, but I wouldn't worry because the interview was fabulous.
You can't be serious.
Jennifer, your mother is always newsworthy. And with all those fireworks, I wouldn't be surprised if the networks picked us up. I mean, the footage is priceless. Lily Snyder attacking you on live TV. You can't buy publicity like that. And meanwhile, you remained a lady. Picture perfect. It was Lily who came off unhinged.
How comforting.
If I were you, I would prepare yourself for an avalanche of positive press.
I could ask a favor of you, please. If you plan on running this clip later on, would you just edit out everything about my youngest son?
Of course. He's a child. We'll protect him.
Thank you for understanding.
It's always a pleasure. And Barbara, you call me anytime.
Okay.
Sorry I'm late.
Hi.
Hey, how'd the interview go?
Well, suffice it to say, it started out strong and it fell apart. But Claudette said that it will pay off in the end.
Sounds like the story of your life.
Funny, she said the same thing. Triumph over tragedy. I'll tell you all about it at dinner. I just want to get out of here, go someplace quiet, and have a very large glass of wine.
Sounds like a great idea. Why don't you get Jen? We'll go celebrate.
Okay. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's pretty much the whole plan, Mother.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Can you see these? Carly? Are you working with this?
Jack, he's a rapist. You're telling me it's okay for a rapist to be walking around the streets like this? There's no way. I'm doing this myself.
Aaron, come back. Aaron, come on!
Just tell Chris that I won't be back too late.
Well, where shall I tell him you've gone?
It doesn't matter. I'll be back before he'll even miss me.
So how is Medicare changing? It's the same Medicare you've always counted on, plus more benefits, like prescription drug coverage.
Can I keep my Medicare just how it is?
Yes, you can always keep your same